Welcome. My name is Cassandra Willette. I am going to guide you through a morning 20-minute Vinyasa yoga. Bringing any props that you may need for your practice, like yoga blocks or a strap, but really no prop is needed today. You'll meet me in an easy seated posture. Maybe legs like to cross, maybe you like to extend the legs long. Something that is feeling good for you this morning. And hands can rest wherever feels right, whether they're facing down on the knees, whether they're up to help you receive a little bit of energy for your day here. Just taking a moment, close the eyes down, settle yourself in to whatever space you are in. Checking in with how you're feeling this morning. Maybe you're a little tired. Maybe you have a little tension, a little stress going out through the body here. Maybe you're feeling really, really good. Wherever you are, noticing that however you feel right now might not be the same just a couple minutes into class or at the end of class. So just noticing here, observe the breath. Don't change it quite yet, just observe. We'll take a regular inhale in through the nose and just a regular exhale out. Next breath in, I want you to try to really deeply breathe in through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale, sigh the breath out, let it all go. A nice deep inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale, let it go. Last breath here together, deepest, fullest breath of your morning. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Begin to seal the lips closed, taking your breath here in and out of the nose. If you want to move into your Ujjayi breath, bringing a slight constriction at the base of the throat if that's available through your practice. When you're ready, we'll tuck our chin towards our chest. We can keep the eyes closed down here. And we're going to rock our left ear to our left shoulder here. Feeling the right side of the neck, get a nice juicy stretch here. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. We'll inhale, come back, chin to chest. We'll rock that right ear over to our right shoulder. Feeling the left side of the neck stretch here. Shoulders relax, muscles in the face relax. Inhale, come back through center, chin to chest. We'll rock it out, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Right ear, right shoulder. One more time each way, inhaling through center. Exhale to the left, back through center, right ear, right shoulder. Good, chin back through center. We'll lift our head, open our eyes, welcome yourself to your practice. Our inhale, arms will reach up and over the head. As we exhale, left hand down to the mat, right arm reaches up and over the body. Maybe the gaze comes up towards the sky. Think about right shoulder relaxing away from that right ear. Our inhale will come back through center, arms reach up and over. We'll take our twist to the left here. So right hand, left knee, left hand kick stands behind you. Every inhale growing a little taller through the spine. As you exhale, you're twisting just a little bit deeper. Take one more inhale here. And one more exhale. We'll inhale, come back through center, slowly unwind, arms reach up and over, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, side bend to the right, right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Open up through that left shoulder, breathe in. And breathe out, shoulder relaxes away from that left ear. Our next inhale will come back through center, reaching tall. Exhale, take that twist over to the right, left hand, right knee. Again, right hand is kickstanding behind you. Growing taller as you inhale. Twisting with the exhale. One more deep breath in. And out. We'll inhale, grow through the spine. Hands reach up and over. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to shift over to our knees, work our way into our tabletop here. So we'll stack our joints, fingers are spread nice and wide. We're going to rock through our cat-cows. So as we inhale, belly drops, chin lifts, tailbone lifts. As you exhale, you tuck the tailbone, you start to round and arch through the spine, tuck chin to chest. Again, inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts, heart forward and through. Exhale, tuck and round, chin to chest, maybe gaze through those thighs. Last cat-cow, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, round that spine, push into those hands. Neutral tabletop. We're going to take that right hand high to the sky. Start to roll out that right wrist. We'll switch directions of the wrist roll. And when you're ready, thread that needle, right arm under and through, drop that right armpit down towards the mat. Those hips stay stacked over those knees. Left hand can stay by the face. It could extend forward. Maybe left hand high, partial bind. Maybe kicking that left foot back towards the back of your mat or your blanket, keeping the left hip point dialing down. Maybe you want to take that balance, squeeze that left glute, lifting that left heel, breathing into that right armpit, finding that balance and that strength. Another inhale. And exhale, slowly release, left knee down, left hand down. Inhale, unwind, reach that right hand high. Exhale, right hand to meet that left cat-cow, neutralize spine, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round and curl. Neutral tabletop. We'll take that on the other side. So left hand reaches high. You start to roll that left wrist out here. Switch directions of the wrist roll. And when you're ready, thread that needle, left arm under and through, drop left armpit down towards the mat. And again, right hand can stay by the face, could extend forward, or maybe that partial bind. Maybe you extend right heel towards the back of your mat, lifting right knee. Maybe you work that balance, right heel lifts high to the sky. Keep right hip point dialing down by flexing through the right toes. One more inhale. And stay for that exhale. Right knee back down to the earth. Right hand back by the face. Inhale, unwind, reach that left hand high. Exhale, left hand down to meet the right cat-cow, dropping belly, gaze lifts, heart forward and through. Exhale, tuck and round, chin to chest. Neutral tabletop here. We're going to tuck our toes. We're going to extend our hips up and back, straighten out those legs. First downward facing dog. Body's calling for stillness. You can just drop the heels heavy, head heavy. If you want to start to pedal out the feet, bending through one knee, straightening the other. Feeling a decompression here. Spine is straight. Thinking about fingers spread wide. Maybe even trying to draw those elbow creases more towards the top of the mat. We'll come into stillness, downward facing dog, low belly up and in, chest towards thighs. Maybe shake that head, yes. Maybe shake that head, no. Beautiful. We'll slowly start to bring ourselves high up on those toes, gaze forward. We're going to step babies all the way to the top of our mat, shifting weight into the palms, landing hip width distance, forward fold. Option here, gently pressing the head down towards the knees, interlacing all 10 fingers. Maybe you want to find a gentle sway side to side. Releasing through the low back, decompression of that spine. Good. Slowly release. We take a halfway lift, hand slide up the shins or the thighs, back straight like you could hold a cup of water on your back. Exhale, low belly in. Take that fold over those legs. Next, inhale, slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Head and shoulders are going to be the last to come up to standing. And once they do, I want you to roll those shoulders up, back, and down away from the ear. Strong mountain pose, palms face forward. Everything's lifting up towards the sky here. Shoulders relax away from those ears. We inhale, arms reach up and over the head, extended mountain. As we exhale, mini back bend, cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the heart. Inhale, fingertips reach high to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, take that forward fold over the legs. Halfway lift, inhale, back straight, tailbone back, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. This time, root to rise, arms sweep out and over the head, extended mountain. Again, mini back bend, cactus those elbows, expand that heart, squeeze those glutes. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, slowly forward fold, back through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, last half sun A. Exhale, fold. Ground down, root to rise, arms sweep out and over the head, extended mountain. Find that mini back bend, cactus those arms. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, right back down, forward fold. Your inhale will be a halfway lift. Moving on, exhale, fold. We're going to ground down through the left foot as we lift that right heel high to the sky, standing splits, shifting weight into that left leg as we square those hips. Maybe start to rotate that right ankle out here. Switch directions. Beautiful. Right foot steps back, nice big lunge back. Soften right knee down to the mat. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, hips and shoulders square. Maybe you toe heel left foot forward so body has a little bit more space to settle into the hips. Shoulders are melting down that backside body. We take one more inhale, grow taller through those fingertips. Exhale, hands down to the mat, straighten that left leg, dig that left heel into the earth. If you're a dynamic stretcher, you can always find that breath. Inhale, rebend that left knee. Exhale, shift back, half splits. If you're someone like me, like has a tight hamstrings, maybe you sit and hold that half splits and just breathe. 2 more breaths here. Good. We'll rebend into that left knee. Hands are going to frame that left foot as you step back. Downward facing dog. Right knee lifts, left foot steps back. Deep inhale, first downward facing dog. And a deep exhale. Good. We're going to step that right foot forward, top of the mat. Left knee softens down to the mat. Untuck those toes. Inhale, lift that those hands above the head as that right knee is forward. Again, hips and shoulders square towards the top. Shoulders relax away from those ears. One more inhale, find length. Squeeze that left glute. Exhale, half splits, hinging at those hips, hands down to the earth. Again, maybe we're holding, maybe we're flexing the right toes, maybe we're finding that dynamic stretch. Inhaling forward, exhale, shifting it back. Wherever you are breathing. You've got 2 more rounds of breath. Good. We'll rebend into that right knee, tuck the left toes. We're going to take a big step forward, standing splits. Left leg goes high to the sky as you fold over that right leg. You can start to circle out that left ankle this time. Switch directions. Good. Step to the top of the mat. Left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, arm sweep out and over the head, extended mountain. Exhale, hands through heart center. When starting to pick up on me, we're going to find a chair pose. So we'll start to bend the knees, sweep the earth, reaching hands forward, drawing elbows towards those ears, biceps in line with those ears. Make sure you can see those big toes. Heels are heavy, toes are light. Inhale, come forward, lean the chest forward. Maybe lift those heels. Inhale, heels drop, chair pose. Exhale, airplane wing, lift those heels, squeeze those legs. Last one, inhale, chair. Exhale, float. Good, drop those heels, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, straighten those legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands plant, step back, plank pose. We'll inhale, shift past those wrists. As slow as you can, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck those toes. I want you to bring your hands out wider than your mat. Fingertips onto the mat or the grass. Elbows bow high to the sky. We're pressing down through the tops of the feet and through the pelvis. When you're ready, inhale, lifting head and heart, super cobra. Exhale, slowly lower back down. We've got 2 more cobras. Inhale, lifting head and heart. Squeeze the glutes behind you. Exhale, slowly lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. You can stay. Drop that left shoulder, gaze over the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, drop that right gaze over the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hands are gonna frame your chest. You're gonna tuck your toes. When you're ready, lift those kneecaps, engage the quads, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We'll take a bend through the right knee as we lift that right heel high to the sky. Maybe you circle out that right ankle. Maybe you create circles through that right knee. Switch directions. Inhale, square off, 3-point dog. As we exhale, right knee to right elbow, we pause. We step that right foot on the outside of that right hand. Inhale, lifting up to a twist. Right hand goes high. Maybe a partial bind, bending that right elbow. Good. Right hand high to the sky. Right hand is going to come down inside of the right foot as you toe heel that right foot to midline. We're going to find a high crescent lunge this time. Hips and shoulders square. Keep that left knee lifted. Breathing in and breathing out. If you need to bend left knee slightly, you always have that option. Good. One more inhale. As we exhale, open arm twist. Right arm sweeps back, left arm forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. It's a big twist open, but we're going to drop the left heel, keep the arms exactly how they are, and we're twisting into warrior 2. Deeper bend in that right knee. Maybe pivot right toes forward just slightly so that right thigh can come parallel to your mat here. Inhale, flip that right palm. Find that inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches high. Good. Exhale, side angle. Right elbow to that right thigh. Left arm high. Maybe you take a partial bind again. If you want to work into full bind, always an option. Make sure left shoulder stacks over the right. Keep that breath steady. Good. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill those hands, frame that right foot, step back, flow through a vinyasa, or skip it, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, and exhale. Left leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend and stack open that left knee. Invite some movement. That might feel good. Again, maybe it's circling out knee. Maybe it's circling out ankle. Switch directions. Pressing firmly through both hands. Good. Inhale, square up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Step it outside of that left hand, twisting to the left. Left hand high, right hand down. Maybe partial bind, sink low through those hips. Open that left shoulder. Good. Left hand high to the sky, back down. We toe heel that left foot through center, midline. Inhale, lift yourself up, high crescent lunge. Squeeze those inner thighs. Maybe bend that right knee slightly. Arms up and over. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Squeeze those inner thighs, press down through that left big toe. Big opening, drop that right heel, warrior two. Now our gaze is over the left fingers, sinking deep into that left knee. Shoulders over those hips. Flip that left palm, inhale, reverse warrior, breathe in. As you exhale, side angle, left elbow to that left thigh, right arm high. Maybe partial bind, right hand to the low back. Maybe full bind, opening right shoulder, holding yourself in your container. Good, inhale, rise back up, strong legs, warrior two. Exhale, windmill those hands, frame that left foot, flow through that vinyasa, or skip it, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, and exhale. Looking up at those hands, high on those toes, travel forward, light landing. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. We're gonna sit down chair, reach those arms up and over. Squeeze that low belly in. We're gonna start to reach forward instead. And as we do that, we're gonna keep bending through the knees, keep bending, keep sending those hips back in space. We're gonna lower ourselves all the way down until we land and reach boat pose. Think about squeezing legs together. You can always drop those feet and think about bringing hands behind the heart if you need support. You always lift those feet in the support or straighten the legs, whether reaching forward or not. Chest is open, shoulders are reaching towards the back of your mat. Core is very much engaged. Take one more inhale here. As we exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Three more. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Full body stretch. Reach those arms up and over. Exhale, yogi hug. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. Maybe lifting forehead up to the knee. Round the spine. Good. Slowly release. Head back down. We're going to keep squeezing the right leg in as we extend the left leg long. Finding a supine twist. We'll assist the right knee across the body with the left hand as that right hand reaches out towards the right side of our mat. Shoulders are very much grounded here. It's a big twist. So I want you to think about keeping engagement of the belly here. Breathing in nice and deeply. Good. We inhale, come back through center, right knee back into the chest. We switch it out, right leg long. Inhale, left knee into the chest, give it a nice tight squeeze. And when you're ready, left knee can come across the body with the right hand as that left arm extends out to the left. Again, big twist here, breathing in nice and deeply, engaging the core. We'll inhale, come back through center. Squeeze that left knee in. We'll take that right knee in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Working your way into legs up the wall here. So maybe the feet just extend high. Maybe flex those feet. Maybe you want to find a shoulder stand. Maybe you're lifting those hips. Walking the hands up to the low back pockets as if you had some. Using those triceps as tripod stands. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you drop back into plow if that feels right. Keep the chin tucked, not moving the head. Feet release behind you. Maybe hands stay supporting you here. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you bend through the knees, find those ear pressure poses, squeezing knees towards those ears. Not moving the neck, keeping chin tucked. Shoulders relax. Slowly coming out how you went in. Start to lift those feet high to the sky. Dropping those hips back down. We're squeezing the knees into the chest, happy baby. Grabbing for it inside or the outside of those feet. Drawing knees closer into the armpits. Maybe like me, like to low back release, sway side to side. Maybe like to half straddle, working inner thighs and working those hamstrings just a little bit more. Beautiful. When you're ready, legs can go back up towards the sky. We straighten those legs out. Hands come back by your hips here. So we're going to slowly lower those heels. And once that low back starts to lift up, that's when you release. Heels nice and wide, toes flop out. So nice and slow as you lower down, working that core just a little bit more. Never can go wrong with some core work. Good. Low back releases. Toes out. Nice and wide. Take up as much space on your mat that you possibly can here. If you're outside, just feeling the nice breeze or sun on your skin. If you're inside, just noticing the warmth of the room that you're in. Noticing how the body feels. Noticing the mind here. Noticing the breath. All you got to do is just be and just breathe. We'll take one deep breath before we enter Shavasana. And a big open mouth exhale. Sigh that breath out. Releasing heavy, surrendering into the earth below. Enjoying this rest that your body so much deserves. You can stay right here. You could pause the video if you need to, taking up as much time as you need. I appreciate everyone for joining me in this morning Vinyasa flow. Again, my name is Cassie. Please go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. I hope to see some more of you on your mat. Go in peace. Be blessed. Namaste.